Living rurally and on the job has its pros and cons. These are different for everyone. For many people, the rural lifestyle suits them perfectly. It could suit you perfectly too. The dairy sector likes to help the right people succeed, and support is available for anyone wanting to learn and progress. But like any career, it's about getting out what you put in. Let's look at what you need to consider to know if living rurally and if working on a dairy farm is right for you. To get you started, let's consider some of the pros and cons and how you can make these work for you. What you may see as a disadvantage now might actually be another pro. You'll get a chance to train on the job and earn at the same time. Become part of a diverse and supportive on-farm team. Get fit on the job, no need to go to the gym, and there are many local clubs and groups in rural communities to get involved in. Develop and add to your skills and build your practical knowledge. Work outside with animals, large machinery and other farm equipment such as tractors and motorbikes. Have a short or no commute to work and you can get home during the day. Save money on accommodation as it tends to be cheaper compared to urban centres. Progress your career through a range of opportunities. Be part of a unique and collaborative sector. Feel supported by people who are willing to share their knowledge and expertise. Become more connected to the land and your food. Grow your own vegetables, consume milk and meat from the farm, and be closer to the food source. Farm rosters and work hours have pros and cons. However, a pro is that rosters can allow you to have more time off during the day to get other things done. That's not so easy to do in a 9-to-5 job. The challenges of living rurally include geographical isolation, especially if you're living away from family and friends, but this can also mean independence. Rosters can clash with sport, social and cultural commitments. It's physical and tiring work and the hours can be long, especially through spring. In some areas, places to eat, drink, socialise or buy things might not be on your doorstep. And in some more remote locations, cell phone reception and the internet connection may not be as fast as you're used to. There are plenty of things that help balance out these cons though. Rural communities are very friendly. There are lots of clubs to get involved in, whether they be young farmers clubs or sports clubs. There are lots of learning opportunities, especially through farm or discussion groups or off-farm through primary industry training organisations, so you can easily connect with other people. Being organised with meals is a great way to ensure you're eating healthy meals on farm and looking after your well-being, as farming is a physical job. Before accepting a farm job, make sure you clarify with your employer the roster, the flexibility of the roster, and if the hours you're expected to work throughout the season will meet your situation, and the farm's cell phone reception and internet speed. So, that's a summary of the pros and the cons for everyone. Let's talk now about the extra pros and cons related to being part of a couple or part of a family. If you're part of a couple and you both want to switch to farming, this is an opportunity to work on the farm together. Not only can you be at home together, you can learn, train, save, set and achieve goals together, and all of this with the support of experienced mentors. If your partner works off-farm, consider how far your partner is prepared to travel between your farm accommodation and their workplace. If you have a family, you'll find some additional highlights as part of the farming lifestyle. The country is a great place to raise children. There's so much space to enjoy and always something to do for young children and teenagers alike. You can now have more options for pets and hobbies, such as a pony or a motorbike, that weren't possible or practical in town. You're close to your food supply, so children will grow up understanding where their food comes from, as well as what goes into producing it. Schools are smaller with a community feel. You can get involved and participate in school activities, and this is where rosters have advantages. Yes, the realities for families are that there are reduced education options for children, and they may have to travel to access some schools, after school and social activities. It's also worth remembering, though, that rural schools are now much better equipped than in the past and offer a wide range of learning opportunities. Boarding schools may also be an option. Talk to others already in this situation to find out how it's working for them. There are plenty of things to love about living rurally, and just like an urban lifestyle, there are pros and cons too. If you do make the decision to go dairy though, you can be confident there's a whole sector full of people who'll help you make it work for you.